The Inspectorate of Government stopped the award of a contract to a Chinese company for the construction of Karuma Dam, citing flouting of procurement procedures. She subsequently wrote a report to Cabinet calling for the bid process to be halted. But the Attorney General has been making statements to the effect that the contract was genuinely awarded and that the Chinese company will proceed to start work. Mulyagonja now says she has learned of a deliberate Cabinet plan to put her report aside.
If the Attorney General sits in Cabinet, I don't know whether Cabinet made another decision after that. Because after the special Cabinet meeting, it was reported that Cabinet had taken a certain stand. But since I don't sit in Cabinet, I do not have, neither do I have the mandate nor the correct information to give to people.
Mulyagonja says her investigation shows that the Chinese company was lined up after government officials, including 3 cabinet ministers, received kickbacks amounting to $200 million.
We made recommendations to the Ministry of Energy that the contract should be stopped. Rather, they should not award the contract. The whole procurement process should be stopped.
A dam of 2.2 trillion. The president himself told a special cabinet last Friday that his own yellow ministers had solicited a $200 million, that is $200 million, that is 500 billion Uganda shillings on Karuma Dam. That it was a bribe.
She explains that it is this kind of scenario that partly explains why the ombudsman has lost many cases involving high-profile ministers, as sometimes evidence is deliberately hidden to frustrate the IGG.
And you know that the balance, rather the standard of proof in our courts of law is beyond reasonable doubt. So why does the inspectorate lose these cases? I would say it is because of the lack of evidence to pin these people down, and the courts come to the conclusion that there is no evidence to pin them down.
As a way of fighting corruption in ministries, the IGG says procedures of holding accounting officers accountable for the money. She also reported to the committee that work of the Inspectorate of Government is failed because of poor funding to the ombudsman. IGG Irene Mulyagonja says they are not able to get sufficient funds such as vehicles, personnel and office equipment. She now needs funding increased to 43 billion shillings for the next financial year. Timothy Sibasi, the VS Senior Parliamentary Analyst of the Ugandan Parliament in the capital, Kampala.